Hey love bugs, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing a install beginner friendly. This one comes courtesy of Xrsbeauty and we're rocking with their 18-inch kinky curly lace wig. Now I will say my favorite part of this one is the hairline. This one is a new clear lace wig. You definitely don't need to pluck, tweeze, or do any type of customizations to the hairline. And you'll see when we unbox and put her on, the hairline is plucked for the gods. If you don't want to do any baby hair, this is the one for you. But of course, I have finally kind of sort of mastered the baby hair, the wispy baby hair trend. So I kind of went overboard and had some fun, but I'm definitely going to show you guys what it looks like without the baby hair as well. So also I wanted to show you guys really quickly before I go. This is the lace that we're wearing today. It's called New Clear Lace. You can see how you can barely see where this one begins and ends. It blends effortlessly with my complexion. This here is regular brown lace. You guys can kind of see it gives my skin a little bit of a tint and you can literally see the outline. And then of course this here is like regular transparent lace. It gives a little bit of an ashy vibe, and of course it never just wants to melt like it should. So this here is what we're wearing today, and I just wanted to show you guys we are working with some fire today. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, keep on watching. Jumping right into it, the wig on my head looks absolutely impeccable. I was so blown away by the pre-plucked hairline. This one also includes clear lace, so you know it's gonna look so good when we are done. We are going for the Insta baby hair, and I was trying to do a TikTok video. It was a fail, but at least I tried, right? This is what the wig looks like from the back, and this is what the wig looks like in the inside. So as I mentioned, this one is a pre-plucked hairline, clear lace. They already bleached the knots. Also, the lace matches my skin to perfection. I'm going to just go ahead and cut off all of the excess lace per usual. Again, if you want to customize this wig to your liking, I would highly recommend you do so. I just feel like if you're someone who's not interested in doing any customizations yourself, this is the perfect wig to start with because you don't have to. You can look at the hairline now and see everything is exactly how it needs to be. This is a free part wig, which means you can part it pretty much anywhere along the front hairline, and I believe the parting goes back 6 inches, so you'll definitely get that deep parting that everyone loves these days. Now that we've cut off the excess lace, I kind of zoomed in so you can see how well this one melts into my skin with no work, no customizations, no prep at all. I'm going to be using products from Bedeck Beauty throughout this video. For starters, we're going to use our glueless gel. This is it right here, and you kind of just pour it or, disperse it wherever you want on your hairline. I like to move it from ear to ear, mainly going for like a medium coat. I don't want it too thick, I don't want it too thin. And then from there, I would just use the rat tail comb to spread it out so that it's not too cakey. From there, I'm going to overlap the lace on top of that adhesive. And then I'm just going to use a precision comb to flatten everything out, work everything in, and comb all of the hair in the way that I would like it to go. That way, as it dries, it pretty much will be ready to go. If I did not mention, there is a coupon code for you guys. You can check out the description box. Don't forget to do that so you can save a little bit of money. I did blow dry it to get tacky. Since this lace is so fine, I just wanted to make sure that it was sticking to my head before I moved my hands. And then from there, I added a melt belt. While the lace dries the rest of the way, let's go ahead and set this one as a center part, getting the parting as straight as possible. And then we're going to take this continuous spray bottle from Bedeck Beauty, and I'm just going to go ahead with some H2O and get it nice and damp. The curls we start out with versus the curls in the end are pretty much night and day, and I love the fact that this one is versatile in that we can stick to curls like this. We can just use a little bit of water and kind of like separate the curls a little bit to get it bigger like this. We can also have the option to add a little bit of a conditioner. This one here is Aussie Moist. I did go in with a generous amount, and we can just saturate this in the hair, and this will give us a little bit different of a texture. Very similar to the original, but just a little bit more picked out. It'll get a lot more big, and it'll definitely give the kinky natural vibes. Or, you guys know my favorite, we can take the Denman brush and we can turn it up a notch and manipulate the curls to clump up in a different way. Now this will make the curls a little bit more of a wavy pattern, and I like to go ahead and do this, and you see how much bigger and defined the curls got. They kind of were coily at first and we got them a little bit more wavy, and that's why I say a lot of people will believe that curly hair, especially kinky curly hair, is very non-versatile, but I believe it's exactly the opposite. You can definitely manipulate it to get different types of curls, and this is a comparison from each side, the original result versus the end result. I love both, but this is just the look I was going for today. And as you guys can see, they included a little bit of a natural layer in there, so it's not one-dimensional like an afro per se. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove the melt belt. The hairline has time to set and dry. Now we're going to go ahead and do some baby hair. I wanted you guys to see how it looks without the baby hair. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can literally take a little bit of a wax or a edge control and just kind of, you know, make it look a little bit more neat going backwards. Or you can do what I'm about to do, which is to add wispy baby hair. I'm going to use my pencil flat iron. I do have these coming to the site soon. They're not quite there, but stay tuned. I would say probably about the end of February, we'll be launching our own. In the meantime, I'm going to use this one here, and it's going to do the job to pretty much just curl the hair away from the face. And then from here, we're going to just cut off all the excess, pretty much cutting it to a length that we can manage. Now that we've cut off the excess baby hair, let's go in with our edge control as well as our edge brush. This duo here is going to give us the perfect wispy baby hair. The key to it is to apply that edge control solely at the base of the hair, basically on the lace, and we're going to drive the comb portion of the edge brush through the baby hair, kind of stretching or driving the product through so that the ends will remain wispy and feathery and not too weighed down, but also just enough of that product applied to it so that it kind of will tame it and get it going in the direction we want to go. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, you are free to pause and rewind the video and just pretty much watch it on mute, and you'll see exactly what to do. You can also do this with longer hair. You can do it in different directions. You can do it with less hair. You can make it more wispy. You can manipulate the curls to go in different directions. You can make it thinner. Again, we go for versatility here, and I don't want you to feel stuck in doing it one way. You can even do this with just the 2 swoops that I typically would do, one above each arch of the eyebrow. I did bring it home by bringing those same or similar swoops down to the sideburns and kind of in the middle, just making sure everything looks sleek and smooth. And that was pretty much it for the baby hair. Now, one thing with this one, we did not have to add any concealer or powder. The lace blended so effortlessly, and that's what I love most about clear lace. Okay guys, so I think I got the wispy baby hair down pat, and I'm super excited. I love the way it came out. Now, I don't think this is everybody's taste, but because I'm in the spirit of practicing, I don't care. I love it, and we are rolling with it. The curls themselves, you could have definitely went in and co-washed or maybe just washed and conditioned the wig before putting it on, and it would have been less work on the head as far as like you know, combing it out and adding product and all of that. But you guys see, I just went the put it on my head straight out of the box route, and I do love the way it came out. Now this one is a shorter bob, but of course how do they say it? Shrinkage is real. The wig itself is not short at all. As you guys can see, it goes below my boob. But as far as wetting it and it just being this natural texture, it definitely will shrink up. Even though it tells you that it's a longer length, like verbally when you order it, just remember that it's curly hair, so it's going to shrink up a lot. I'm pretty sure like if you really took your time and like washed this hair, deep conditioned it, blowed it out, silk pressed it, you can definitely get it straight. It just will take a lot of effort, not a lot of effort, but you guys know to go from curly to straight is definitely a task you have to have patience for. Xrsbeauty always comes through with some good goodies. I love their faux Hermes inspired packaging. Did I say inspired packaging. And here is an adjustable elastic band, and this one is like the bra strap style. There is a white shower comb in here, a dual-sided edge brush. You have your wig caps, which I need a pair or a pack in my shade. That's the perfect shade for me. And then also some flexi rods that you can use to play with, you know, and manipulate your curls. They also gave me some samples of lace. If you guys are familiar with this company, you know that they love to compare their lace to others. Now this one here is their new clear lace. I'm going to go ahead and take each piece off and show you all about it. This was actually 18 inches in length, 200% density, and of course we already know it's a kinky curly texture. I feel like when I stretched it out it gave 20-inch vibes, but it's only 18, so not bad at all. So let's see which lace we're comparing today. So this is regular transparent lace. As I always show you guys, you know, when you put it next to your skin, it definitely is ashy. This is circa 5 years ago. Then we have here regular brown lace. And as you guys can see, it definitely is less ashy than the transparent lace. But, you know, it can be improved. Regular transparent lace, regular brown lace. Now, y'all, I'm craving pizza and hot wings. And this is what we're wearing today. This is the new clear lace, and look how it disappears on my skin. So for reference, we have ashy, a little bit better, and perfect. Look how this one will disappear. This one at no angle will disappear, and neither will this one. I'm going to use our Hold and Shine mousse and apply these to my arm. Now it's still soaking wet, but I just want you guys to see the difference. This is what we're wearing today, and you guys can see, that line of demarcation where the lace ends, but beyond that you cannot see anything right here as far as where the lace begins and ends. It ends right here, but you can barely even tell. This one here looks like it's my complexion, maybe even a shade tinted or like a little bit dark, and then this one here is a little bit more ashy. So this one is the one we're wearing. As you guys can see, you cannot see it at all. It disappears. Transparent lace, the regular kind, for some reason just never lays properly, and this one melts right in. So hopefully you guys can see that. So yeah, this is what the wig looks like. It's about 90% dry. I love how it kind of gives you a little bit of a cut vibe right here. That definitely helps to make it, you know, look a little bit more not professional, but just style, like you got it professionally done and not just, you know, one big afro. Love, love, love the definition and how much it transformed once I went in and detangled it. Here's a look at it from the back if I did not show already. And yeah, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're loving the content on this channel. I'm Ashley Bedeck, and I hope you guys are enjoying 2022. Don't forget to check out the description box before you head out. You'll find a link and all the details on this wig, as well as lists and links of everything we use to complete this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you as always. I'll see you in the next one. Smooches. What? Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.